everyone, it's Coach Reem. We are back to TRX today. We are going to do TRX Progression number 2. So we'll build on the exercises that we did in the first progression. 15 exercises again today. We'll start with facing out, and there's going to be some repeats of the round 1 exercise and then a bunch of new exercises built in here today. So starting facing out for the calf raises. Put the straps out under your arms. And here we're standing nice and tall, and start walking yourself back. Heels are just on the ground. And when you're in this position and stretch through your calves, go ahead and come up now. So heels down, up to the balls of your feet. And step back a little bit here and finish it off. We'll do 1 set of 8 of everything today. But go ahead and add reps and add sets as your workout tells you to do, or your time allows. And we'll go 3 more for 2 and for 1. Okay, stepping it back into the inverse squat. So you should know these now from the first series. So my body's about a 45-degree angle, staying on the balls of my feet. Squat back down and push out of it. Kind of think of these like ski jumping, or if you can imagine yourself coming out of a cannon, bicep forward motion. Okay, let's go for 3 and 2 and last one. Okay, next one, we're going to build on this and add some single legs. So I'm coming up partway in between where the calf raise was and where we were for the inverse squats. And now I'm going to reach back with one leg, and this is the swimmer start. So starting position here, that back leg is bent, front leg is bent. I'm up on the ball of my foot on the front, and I'm going to accelerate out with a straight leg. So imagine yourself racing in a pool, coming off the starting blocks and diving into the water. That's what this one is supposed to mimic here. Lots going on with balance, hip stability, also working your calves, your quad. And we'll do 1 more. Okay, and switch sides. So switch sides, bring both feet together. Now reach back with the second foot and set yourself up, kicking out. To go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's take it into a wide push-up. So this one is new also. You're going to start out, your body is angled, your hands are about double shoulder width. So I want you to imagine that your hands are on a countertop. That's what this is like. So your hands are going to stay right where they are, at about the height of a countertop. Body is angled. I'm on the balls of my feet. Now I'm going to rock from my ankles, come down. So I'm forming 3 sides of the square, basically. Each of my forearms is one side, and then through my upper arms, shoulders, is the 3rd side. So straight up and down, hands directly under your elbows. Body is tall. So there's no bending at all through the waist. It's just a rocking from the ankles. And we'll go 2 more. And last one. Okay, let's go from here to 2 exercises from the first set, which the rollouts are next. So hands are straight out in front of you, body is leaned forward, pushing against the handles, and then come on up. Make any adjustments you need to. The motion is from shoulder height to your ear height. That's it. That's the maximum range. And you're going to feel this one like as a lengthening through your core, and also right in your upper arms near your shoulders and your triceps. And we've got 2 more. And Okay, going into the triceps now, putting the handles together, keeping the elbows in nice and tight. And as you rock forward now, you're bending at the elbows and keeping your body really tall. See a lot of tendency on this one to start breaking at the waist or to let the elbows start flaring out. So you want to keep your elbows in nice and tight and your body tall. Your core is heavily involved in all TRX movements. It's one of the things I love about it. It's really efficient. 7, and for 8. Okay, next one, we're going into a step forward lunge. So for the step forward lunge, you're going to start in a similar position, standing tall, hands out straight in front of you. And you're going to be able to use the straps to help yourself get forward. So pushing against the straps, take a nice long stance, come up, bend your back knee, and now push back. And stay on the same side. So the straps are enabling you to get yourself into the good position and just giving you some additional balance. So it's a little easier to do these on the straps than it is free, but you're more likely to get yourself into the right position. And 2 more, and last one. Okay, let's switch sides. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it around. We're going to face the anchor now, so I'm going to shorten up my straps back to mid-length. Okay, next one. I'm going to do a squat row combo series. So we're starting out with just a regular squat. So feet are facing forward, about hip width apart. Got my 90-degree bend in my elbows, and just take your seat down, upper body nice and tall. Just regular squats here. It's for 5, 6, 7, and for 8. Okay, next one is the row. So we're gonna do a regular mid-row here, so walk it in. Elbows are at 45 degrees, wrists are nice and neutral. With your elbows, lined up with your elbows, drop it down. 8 regular rows, keeping your body nice and tall. And for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one. Stay in the same position. Widen out your feet so they're just a little wider than your hips. And we're going to do a squat row combo. So you're starting out, lean back like this, arms straight. You're going to squat down, kind of at an angle, squat up, row in, row out. So put it together. Gets your heart rate up a little bit more. And we've got 4 to go. For 3, 2, and last one. Okay, next one, we're going to a single arm row. So from here, to put your handles in single handle mode, you're going to go to take the right one, put it through the triangle on the left side, take the new one that's on the right, put it through the triangle again, and then take that one and give it a good yank. You can also, if you prefer, just try to hold on to the lower part of both handles, but this way you get a nice grip of your handle, and if you grab the wrong one, it'll just get loose. It will be startling, but nothing's gonna fall off or anything. But go ahead, grab that, give it a good tug, make sure it's right. Single arm row, the regular one. You have your second arm in front of you. You're gonna keep yourself nice and square to the anchor. And you're not gonna start out on as much of an angle, because remember now you're doing all the work with one arm, so you want to carry less body weight than you would with both arms. But otherwise everything's the same, nice and tall. Called TRX the anti-momentum. There's no swinging, there's really no stopping. You're constantly going around like an oval track. So you're going to slow down around the curves, but you keep on going. Okay, and one more. And go ahead, switch sides. Second side, square to the anchor, arm is straight up, and pulling your elbow nice and tight. To go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, undo your handles from single handle mode. And the next one we're going to go into are a couple lunge variations. So in the first round, we did a lateral lunge in the set position. This time we're going to step into it. So you're starting out with both feet facing forward, and you take a nice long step, lunge, and come back. So you want your knee lined right up over your ankle on the moving leg. Both feet are facing forward, and then on the other leg, it needs to stay straight, no bending of the knee over here. Okay, keep it nice and straight. And we'll go 2 more. And you want to use the straps, again, as little as you need them, as little as you can, but as much as you need them. So at the beginning, when you're not quite as strong, you might use them more, and then slowly, hopefully you'll be able to get away with just using a finger or 2 on them. So I'm pulling against the straps, and here we go. Second side, step. This time, my left knee is coming up straight over my ankle, and my right leg stays straight. And we've got 4 to go. For 3, and 2, and last one. Okay, next one, we're going to do a step crossover lunge. So now starting out with both feet together, reaching back behind, squatting down. This is also known as the curtsy lunge. And the front knee, as with when we did it in the set variation, the front knee is lined up straight over my ankle. My shin is perpendicular to the ground in all directions. So it's straight up and down. We've got 2 more on this side. And last one. Okay, let's switch sides. Let's swing back behind. If you're not sure where that back foot is supposed to go, you might do a couple set lunges first, just so you set up your position, remember what it feels like. And we've got 2 more. And last one. Okay, back to your arms. So in the first progression we did fly, so both arms are straight. This time we're going to do something called a clock, where one arm is out in that fly position and the second arm is a tight row. So you'll start out both arms straight. Now when you come up, my right arm is flying, my left arm is pulling as a tight row. And the key here is both sides are doing something different. So you need to be constantly adjusting the effort that you're putting on. Otherwise the straps will start moving around on you. And we've got 4 more on this side. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, let's switch to the other side. So now Left arm is flying, right arm is rowing. And on the fly side, the arm always stays straight. Two more on this side. And last one. Okay, final exercise in this set, something called a high-low bicep. So in the first round, we did the regular, the high biceps where you're up. Now with this one arm is going to be up while one arm is down. Both of them are doing bicep curls though, so you want to be careful not to do a row on the bottom arm. They both do bicep curls, so you're pulling them both up. You're bending at the elbows on both, but one side is down, one side is up. And we'll do 4 more on this side. That's for 7, and for 8. All right, let's switch sides. So now left arm high, right arm low, but they are both curling. And last 4, 3, 2, and the last 1. All right, everyone, that wraps up progression 2 in the TRX series. And we'll see you back for progression number 3. Bye for now, Coach Reem.